When waves broke over the banks of the St. Johns River during Hurricane Irma, it wasn't just the homeowners who were caught unprepared. The historic flooding also disrupted industrial operations. We're talking about things like factories and power plants.
We've reported previously how water overwhelmed local sewage systems, but it also flooded industrial wastewater ponds, causing tons of accidental pollution. And now some are worried that polluters may be getting a pass from federal regulators. On Your Side's Ann Schindler has been looking at how a letter from Washington is raising local concerns.
I don't understand the need for the letter.
Riverkeeper Lisa Reineman says none of her colleagues at the state or national level have seen a letter like the recent ones from EPA.
Have not seen. This is unusual.
The first letter, dated September 10th, specifically addressed electric companies, which were hard hit and struggling to restore power to the state. The letter assured companies that they would not be punished for a range of environmental violations, including bypassing air pollution controls or exceeding emission limits. A second letter, sent September 12th, is titled Hurricane Disaster Relief. This letter absolves anyone with a National Pollution Discharge Elimination Permit, basically any business in the state that puts pollutants into our rivers or the ocean.
That's a blanket for everyone, and so that allows sewage, industrial waste.
Reineman notes that all permits already contain exceptions for emergency circumstances, including 100-year floods.
This seems to relax those permit conditions even more, and so we're concerned about, them getting too relaxed and allowing more pollution than would be necessary.
EPA does say in its first letter that it wants a record of pollution exceedances after the fact. The second letter makes no such request. Reineman says if the waivers are granted, an accounting of all pollution should be made.
It's puzzling. We've never seen it before, and it just seems it's EPA's way of siding with industry during this event as opposed to really getting out there and monitoring and focusing on what's the extent of the damage.
Ann Schindler, First Coast News.